The other for dripping my nickel builds or just regular camp out builds, the Hobo 3.1. Shout out to Roberto. Thank you, brother. And another Addy that I just received. Shout out to Derek, owner of the Vape Factor. You can scoop these Addies on his site. Um, it's an Addy that, if you remember the Le Petit or the Le Jumbo Jet, which it's a French company called Vaponaute, that make mechanical mods. Really classy stainless steel, brass, nice brushed finish. You know, a really nice mod they made. So they finally came out with an Addy called the Le Magister. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. Now, upon receiving that Addy, you'll pop it open, and you will receive a box of spares. And inside, it's going to look like this. So, in my opinion, it's basically like a SAT22, a next gen, and Stellaire or Origin kind of had a baby. It's pretty innovative, and I'm really enjoying it. It's not too restricted when it's wide open, and I guess we'll just dive down and take a look at it, alright? So this is everything you will receive with your Le Magister, and like I said, box of spares. Mine came with 2. I don't know if it comes with 2 or just 1. I think Derek just hooked me up with another one. Thank you, Derek. So I appreciate that, brother. And so here it is. Really nice brush finish. It's going to match your Jumbo Jet or your Petit very well. And I'm just going to throw it on here so you can kind of see what the deck looks like. So I'm going to be super careful because it's actually filled. So, with this Addy, the wicking is a recommended O-wick. I would call it an O-wicking method. And I don't know if you can see it, but you see where there's channels cut out in the side there? That's where you tuck your wicks down. So there's a reservoir down in there. Let me get something to point with. So down in here is a reservoir that holds 2.5 mils. Then you have the deck right here, which is very similar to the Origin or the SOD, just a little knurled, nut on top. And then you got 2 negative screws, which are covered by the cotton right there. But those are flatheads, small little flatheads. Then you have this, this deck, and then the stem going down into the reservoir, into the tank. Well, the cool thing about the stem is it unscrews out of the deck. So maybe, here's the next gen, they because the stem can, or the deck can unscrew from the tank, they have accessories, like bigger reservoirs and such. So maybe that's an option in the future with this. It's a direction that I definitely like to see tanks go, is removable decks for accessories. So it's a pretty cool, innovative idea. I wouldn't necessarily say they stole it from Vapeware's mods, because they said that they've been working on this Addy for a long time. Maybe great minds, just think alike. But overall, it's a very smart idea. So here, you cannot go above 2.5 millimeter builds, and the reason why is because this chamber is super reduced. Now, I don't have the exact specs on the airflow, but I believe it goes all the way up to 2 millimeters. And I have it on the second widest, so I have it kind of choked off a little bit. And the reason why you can't fit anything above 2.5 millimeter on your builds is because it honestly will not fit. So do you see where inside here, inside that lip right there, is that kind of lip right there? Well, the cool thing is this juice won't leak out of here. And the reason, the reason why is because when you cover it, that little lip covers this hole and only lets the wick come through. If that makes any sense to you. So when you put this top on, you can't just dump it out. You know, it's not like a Jenny where there's an open hole, you know, so now there are recommended builds for this, you know, obviously. Oh, and the top cap does have single coil and dual coil capabilities. Make sure when you first get your Magister to disassemble it and lube up the O-rings, because these O-rings are super tight. They do give you a set of black ones that are supposed to have a little bit less friction than these green ones. So yeah, I'm rocking the Magister on the Frost. DNA 40 at 0.96 ohms at 20 watts exactly, and let's see the vapor production on the second to biggest air hole. Okay, so yeah. So as you can see, you know, plenty of vapor production. It just, in my opinion, I think it just looks sexy on just about anything. I've been actually thinking about dusting off the old atty to throw this guy on, because it's just gonna suit up perfectly for that mod. But yeah, I have a bog rat right here just to make it look a little seamless on top of the Frost. But yeah, guys, very, very nice presentation. Comes in this stainless steel tin, made in France, or fabrique in France. I don't know, made in France. But yeah, guys. So just wanted to share that atty with you. I haven't seen much review, so definitely give it a try. You have a good day. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. Peace.